Good morning, good morning, good morning, my coolties. Good morning. Today is Thursday. It's the 25th of June, and I just got my Soul Sampler box. I got it yesterday when I came home, so I waited till this morning to do the video. But before we jump into that, I want to talk about what happened last week because I hadn't talked to y'all in a while. So last week I was at a quilting retreat, and I tell you, we had a good time. It was for a whole week, and it was in Winter Park, Florida, and it was at St. Pedro's. And we do it every year, usually for a whole. It used to be like 4 days. Now it's a whole week, and believe me, I got so much done in that week. I was working on this one project. It was a king size quilt. It was like a bumblebee quilt, and I'm gonna try my best to show pictures of it. Three people were doing it: Pat, myself, and Mary Jo. We did the same thing, and we all got them done within a week. I also finished putting all my borders on my hillside adventure, and I'm gonna try to make sure I'm gonna try to link it in this video so that you can see it. If not, I might have to do a whole nother video. But also the same three, Pat, myself, and Mary Jo, we finished our hillside adventures. We now the I guess the hard part, not even the hard part, but the part of getting it together. Like we put the batting in and get a back in and get it quilted. And both of those quilts are big. They are very, very big. What the bumblebee one is a king size. I'm not sure. It's like a little short of a king size. The hillside adventure, but we're gonna get them done, and then we're gonna show it on this channel. So let's jump right in for what we're really here for, to see what's in the June Soul Sampler box. All right, let's see. And as you can see, it's not open. Now I know people have been showing them on their channel, but I just got mine, so got this little knife here, and we're gonna open it so you'll see it when I see it. There we go. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Making waves. That's what it is. Making waves. And let's see. It says the Jolly Tree Farm Quilt and Stitch Along. That's one of the things they're asking you to join them in. And it says the Soul Sampler Savings, 25% off of Elizabeth Hartman patterns. Okay. Then we got a Vault, Soul Sampler Vault. We got one of those. Of course, they do that every month. They're giving you, for their 10-year, they're giving you a pattern out of the vault. And the vault patterns are patterns that they don't sell. It's exclusive to the Soul Sampler box. And these were some from the past. So that's one, and this one is called the Acorn Cap. And this one was originally published in November 2019. And then they have a Fat Eighth Flapjack Shortcut Quilt. Now this is for a crib. This is a free download pattern, so this one is free. That's all they got so far in here for as far as that. And of course, you know I can't show you the back because they got all kinds of savings and codes that I can't share with you. You can only get those if you have the Soul Sampler box. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. All right, so the Sunset Whale. This is a Fat Eighth bundle. Serenity, that's what it is. It's by Moda. That's what this is. Let's open it up so we can see what it is. And I was looking for something to do. Okay, these are fat eighths. So we're gonna see that. And this value is at 34.98. But these are the patterns. Put it up there so you can see it. That's one. That's two. It's pretty neat. I like these patterns on here. I like these. I'm getting ready to start another sew along, and the ladies that I sew with, I always give them opportunity to come up with ideas as well. And so we're gonna do a charity quilt sew along. That's what it's gonna be, a charity quilt sew along. And I will give you more details on my next video, but I'll give you a little hint on what we're going to be doing. That's nice. I like these small prints. I really do. I might have to order some of these separately. That's that. That's the bundle. I like those. And like I said, that value's at $34.98. And of course, you got some needles in here, which we could always use. Some needles. Quilting sewing machine needles. Always use these. These are chrome professional grade. Okay. And that is worth $6.48. What else we got here? We got another needle mender. Mender. Needle minder, I'm sorry. This is really cute. I don't really think I use too many of these. It's the second one I got. Goes with my nails, don't it? Okay. I don't do a lot of hand sewing. But maybe I'll start doing something just so I can use these because they're really pretty. I like it. I do like it. And that is worth $11.98. I really like that. I do. I do. Then we have these patterns here. Now this pattern is called the Sunset Whale Quilt. And this one here is worth $11.98. Man, that's cute for a little kid, a little boy, little girl too. They like whales. That's really cute. A lot of cutting. Then we have the acorn, the one they was talking about. This is from the vault. Nice. It's really nice. I like the subtle colors. That's my thing. More so than that tulip pink. I like colors like this. I do. Then of course we have the block of the month, which you can get on the Fat Quarter Shop. And I've already did the first two. So now I'll work on the third. Let me see what else is here. And of course that's $4.98. And then they have some 50 weight silver thread. Gray silver. And the thread is worth $12.98. And that's it. That's it. That is it. So, like I said, we're going to do we're gonna do, I don't keep these boxes. I throw these boxes away. We're gonna start doing this, charity sew along. And each one of the ladies that I sew with, they're gonna come up with a block. They're gonna do one in pink because it's for breast cancer awareness, which we'll be donating, and another one in a primary color, which everybody will have a different primary color to pick from. And we'll sew the primary color on the channel, and then we'll have the pink one already done so that you can see what it looks like. So we'll come back with that, and like I'm thinking maybe every 2 weeks, we'll show you the first week what it is, what you need to cut out. If you want to make it, we'll show you what you need to cut out. Then we'll come back the second week and put it together so that you can follow along. You don't have to, but I would like for you to tune in and follow along with the primary color one. So that's what we're going to be doing next. And I'm also going to try my best to put those pictures in the link or in the description so that you can see the quilts that we worked on at the retreat and the finished product of the Hillside Adventure. All right. Now I guess we can get down to the end of this video. It's not a long one, but the information is out there. And again, if you like my videos, click the like, then subscribe, and then share so that we can keep this channel going. Okay? So at the end of the day, this story is told, and this is a done deal. And you have a great day. Bye-bye.